Hey, tonight I'm going to tell you the story about how this all came together. Blake and Colin were here, and they were doing these what's called Spartan races. Well, one race came up in Dallas, and Blake goes, Dallas? I can visit Aunt Ruthie. I have a connection there. I can visit my brother, and we can get together with Josh, the friend Josh. We're going. And so Blake and Colin went down there, and that's when Josh, the friend, said, hey, Blake, are you still single? Because I know this girl named Bree. And so they met in Texas. There was chemistry, fireworks, and boom, here we are tonight.
Yeah, unfortunately on that trip to Texas, I didn't get to meet Bree, but I heard within 24, 48 hours after I got home that Blake had met Bree, and when I was communicating with Josh, he was like, yeah, this is going somewhere. This is, right off the bat, there was something there.
I, Blake, take you, Brianna, to be my wife. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Brianna, take you, Blake, to be my husband. I promise to be faithful to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Blake, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
To those who don't know me, I am Josh. I'm Blake's little brother, and yes, I'm the younger brother who used to pester him to play old video games together and tattle on him to mom whenever he ran red lights. So I'm lucky to be born with a best friend. As my parents told me, Blake took his job as a brother to heart, and he was so excited to be a brother that he voluntarily went to more prenatal appointments with my mom than my dad did. After I was born in the hospital, he cheated death at the hands of my dad by repeatedly body blocking him and insisting my dad washed his hands before he was allowed to touch me. As the years passed, Blake was always there cheering me on during my various pursuits and hobbies. Our 9.5-year age difference hardly seemed to be an issue. We've had a lot of fun together, and I always knew he had my back. For that and so much more, Blake, thank you.
I met Bree in 2014 in Houston, but she was my first friend in Houston. We just connected. And so I was very honored when you asked me to stand beside you today. I'm proud to be your friend, and so seeing you today in this new life or new chapter just makes me so happy. When you first told me you were going to move to Seattle, I was pretending to be supportive. I didn't really think she would move, and I didn't think she would stay for this long. But of course, seeing you today, it makes sense. You've married into a family that's welcomed you with open arms and loves you, and you have a supportive husband. So I'm just so happy for you. Just remember that you guys are a team and support each other and respect each other and appreciate those little things.
But first of all, I do want to say, this is an Aggie girl right here. She's a Texas A&M Aggie girl right here. Yeah.
Now, when I heard he started dating an Aggie, my Longhorn intuition told me to save him from certain disaster. How could I ever let my brother be swayed by the rival team? But Bree, you're all right, you get the pass. For real though, Bree, you've got a good one here. Since the first time I met you, and from everything I've heard from Blake and from my parents and my family, I knew that you would be able to regard him as your best friend. And that's something that you need to take to heart. And I can know that he regards you as his. When Blake regards you as that, you can rest assured that he will always be there for you. Through thick and thin, through good times and in bad, there will be arguments, I'm sure. Did I mention he can be bossy? But I promise you there's no one more committed, loyal, and loving than him. Bree, I brought this up before, and I'll say it again. From my earliest days, I always told my mom I wanted a sister, and now I finally have one.